Welcome to WatchMojo everyone, and we've got a titanic treat for you today since we'll be joined by none other than Josh Grelle, the voice of Armin. He'll be guiding us through a rather sadistic treat today, the top 10 Attack on Titan kills. Enjoy! Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Welcome to the top 10 brutal Attack on Titan kills. I'm Josh Grelle, the voice of Armin and the narrator for the Attack on Titan English version seen on Toonami.
Join the scouts! We have cookies!
Number 10, Carla Jaeger.
It's them. You've got to get out of here. Aaron, just take me and run!
We could ask for no better introduction to this cruel world than when the Titans broke through the wall and flooded into the Shiganshina district, killing and eating everything they came across. The heart-wrenching highlight was when Aaron's mother, whose legs were already crushed by the debris, ended up in the grasp of the smiling Titan, who then proceeded to snap her like a twig and devour her. Such a traumatic event burns its way into Aaron's psyche, driving him towards the Survey Corps in the hope of one day taking vengeance.
In our hearts, we knew home was a pen. Humanity, cattle.
Number 9, slowly eaten alive. Possibly the scariest thing about the Titans, aside from their constant carnivorous urges, is their varying heights. While some tower over towns, others are small enough to slip into a house. In this case, the latter managed to find its way into a home, proceeding to slowly devour a mother while her daughter looks on, immobilized by fear. While Sasha does her best to try and save them both, she's unable to kill it, and as such is forced to retreat with the child, leaving the mother to a gruesome fate. Number 8, the female Titans Rampage. You have to feel sorry for the Survey Corps. Even the most likable of side characters can still end up meeting an early grave, meaning that nameless grunts might as well just be cannon fodder.
Is that abnormal? This far in?
Take these guys, for example. After getting our first glimpse of the female Titan, she proceeds to make a stellar impact by utterly wrecking Armin's group without a care in the world. None of them get off lightly, but we think the one who got it worse was the guy she span around like a yo-yo. Ouch. Number 7, Hannes' Bloody Atonement. This drunken member of the garrison had been something of a lofty guardian to Eren and Mikasa. He was the one who managed to save them in their youth, but deep down had always been without courage and conviction.
Watch me! This is the least that I owe your mother! She'll finally have the vengeance she deserves!
However, this all changes as he once again leaps to the pair's rescue in an effort to save them from the same Titan that ripped apart Eren's mother. Unfortunately, history ends up repeating itself, as Hannes' heroics lead to him getting torn to pieces. Number 6, Farlan and Isabel. We all know that Captain Levi is the series' resident badass who can pretty much kill any Titan in his sleep, but it wasn't always that way. During the events of the prequel story, No Regrets, Levi and his group find themselves swarmed by Titans during a rainstorm. While Levi manages to survive the ordeal and go on to become the beast we all know and love, the same can't be said for his colleagues. Amidst all the rain and carnage, he discovers that his old partners Farla and Isabel have been reduced to nothing more than mangled corpses. It's a visceral image, one that helped to mold Levi into what he is today. Number 5. Nanaba and Gelgar. Just goes to show that even the most veteran members of the Survey Corps aren't invulnerable. As experienced Titan killers in their own right, Nanaba and Gelgar were tasked with investigating who among the group may be a possible ally to Annie Leonhardt, aka the female Titan. Things don't go as smoothly as planned when all of them are set upon by a swarm of Titans. Gelgar gets smashed to pieces, but Nanaba gets the worst of it by far.
Oh, drink my goddamn bone!
Screaming for her father while each of her limbs gets ripped off.
Please, I'm sorry, Daddy. I'll make it go from now on, I promise. No, Daddy, no!
Number 4. Marco's Fate.
You're one of us. You're scared out of your mind, just like we all are. It makes you alert, sympathetic.
Oh, Marco. Poor, sweet, innocent Marco. As an optimistic and lovable, naive recruit, he seemed determined to join just for the purpose of trying to help people. Alas, following the Titan's second incursion, his body was found splattered across a wall.
Is that Marco?
We assumed that some random Titan had just had its way with him, but the truth turned out to be far more disturbing. We find out that his death was caused by the betrayal of his own comrades. Good night, sweet prince.
Sorry, Marco. I don't even know which of these bones are yours anymore.
Number 3. The Tragedy of Ilse Longnar. Now this is just upsetting. While it is accidental, the research notes of this Survey Corps member ended up aiding Hanji Zoe with her investigation into the true nature of the Titans, so it's not like her death didn't mean anything.
No. Tommy.
That being said, her death was not a pleasant one. Cornered by a Titan that appears to have the capacity for speech, Ilse finds herself eventually trapped between its teeth, where it proceeds to slowly crush in her skull. Seeing a brutal death in such an intimate manner just adds a layer of primal fear to this monstrous race. Number 2. Special Operations Squad Slaughter.
The female Titan's ability to summon reinforcements was unlike anything we've encountered before. Our failure to anticipate that factor cost us the operation.
After joining Levi's group, Eren found himself a new set of comrades in the form of Eld, Oluo, Gunta, and everyone's favorite, Petra. They may have been quirky, but they were also deadly in combat.
Say goodbye to your name!
Alas, even all their skills combined isn't enough to take down the female Titan, who managed to get the upper hand during a scuffle before proceeding to massacre them across the forest floor. Just when you thought this series couldn't find a way to break our hearts again, it shatters them in a single hellish moment. I guess that tree was petrified.
What the hell? My blades weren't able to...
Number 1. Mike Zacharias.
As long as we keep putting up a fight, we haven't been beaten.
He's the elite Survey Corps member with a nose like no other, but not even he could escape the scent of death forever. After encountering the insidious Beast Titan, Mike's fate is pretty much sealed, and unfortunately for him, it's a gruesome one. After getting his own horse thrown at him, Mike is trapped amidst a swarm of smaller titans, and boy are they hungry. Ripped to bloody ribbons while the Beast Titan watches on in amusement, the echoes of Mike's agonizing screams still haunt fans to this day.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.